Welcome, guys. We made it. Episode number 10. Dun, 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 dun. Pa LA Calle. This might be our season finale. This might not be. We're not too sure yet. Melissa wants us to be over.
I never said that.
When the cameras turn on, you change your tune, huh?
No, I didn't say that. I'm always the one asking, huh? Like, how many seasons? How many episodes? It's funny because on Saturday we ran into someone, a fan at OJD. We celebrated our 1-year anniversary. And thank you. And she said to me, Vinny was there, the testigo, she said, keep doing this one. And I was like,
oh, she did. She threw shots.
She did. She was like, hey, don't stop doing this, bro. I've been following you for a while and I've been through every project with you. Like, I've supported every single one of your projects. Can you please continue to do this one?
This is your third one?
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that.
She has more podcasts.
Fourth.
She has more podcasts than J-Lo has rings.
That's not true. We're the same.
You didn't want to be like her, yeah?
Anyway.
All right. Episode 10, we made it. How are you feeling, guys? How's the weekend?
You know, I was really high energy and then like I just me dio un bajón cabrón right now. I don't know if it was the coffee. I'm feeling like jittery. I think we should start off with the game. Usually we usually leave like our game for last.
Yeah.
But I think that we should start off with the game today because it's National Tequila Day.
Bow, 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 bow.
It's today?
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
You think we just bring out tequila just to bring it out, brother?
Yeah, I thought you were being demons on a Monday.
No. So today's National Tequila Day. By the time you see this, o sea, ya pasó, güey. Pero no quiere decir que nosotros no vamos a celebrar.
Yeah. There we are.
No tequila for you.
So, I brought the tequila shot glasses. Here you go. Actually, that's funny. Both of these shot glasses Mario gave to me from different places he's visited around the world.
Sounds about right.
This one's
Shout out
falling
to
apart.
Mario. It's what?
This one's falling apart, like melting away.
No, that's how it's supposed to be.
Guess you gotta go back to Barcelona, brother.
Barcelona.
Okay, so
That's supposed to be.
it's not?
I think it's supposed to be on a straight line.
No, it's not. That's the way he gave you one too.
It's the countryside.
Like, there's a flat. I don't want to mess it up more.
Anyway, so show us the tequilas, Vin.
So this is
Casa Dragones. That's actually women owned. Juju and I were talking about it. He said he Googled it. What else did you find out about this awesome tequila, Juju?
It's a small batch tequila. That means they don't make a lot. It's not mass produced like Don Julio or Patron. And yeah, she's the only, or not, I don't think she anymore, but she was the first. I guess I think they call them tequileros, like the main tequila person. So she's the first person, and you didn't open it. So now I'm here struggling.
Here. I got it.
Thank you.
Show the other one. Speaking of Don Julio, that's mass produced.
This is the other one.
That's mine. I don't know why I have that in my house. I always have Don Julio, but usually I have 70.
Yeah.
You're just trying to flex for the
For the
gram?
thotties out there. Oh my god.
No, what I'm trying to say
This is what y'all talk to me for? Not kidding.
There was a special occasion for that because usually I have 70. This one was, I celebrated something and I drank that.
Your 1 year? Juicing?
No. It's been, look, it's almost gone.
So I was telling you guys last time, there's actually a bottle of Don Julio, and it's the last batch that Don Julio actually made. And it goes for $500. It's right down the street from the station.
Only $500?
$500, and it's the last batch, one of the last batch of bottles that Don Julio actually made.
That's awesome, but how do we know it's true?
It comes with a certificate and everything signed, stamped.
Really? Can you buy it for me?
I was gonna say we all pitch in our money.
And we can have
like
it.
Me and Vinny put 20 each, and you put.
You're not a tequila kind of guy?
460.
I like tequila, but I think Don Julio's overrated. At least 42
Actually,
is...
Don Julio, he was in there. Like real Don Julio, kind of like Walt Disney.
42 is...
This is that mass produced stuff. The bottle that he has, it's his batch of tequila. Like Homeboy made it.
I think we should. Or just cómpramela y luego yo te lo pago.
Shows out you.
And that request is be going through every minute.
I'll pay you $1 for the next 500 days.
I mean, are we gonna be here or what for 500 days?
Not according to you.
Stop it. All right, so what I think we should play.
God damn, what's going on over there?
I
Bruh.
It's one shot.
That's one shot.
Damn.
It just looks a lot more because it's longer.
It's a freaking elephant tranquilizer shot. God damn. Let's put this bottle down.
So I want to play truth or drink instead of truth or dare because I wouldn't dare you guys to do anything.
I'm not to tell the truth because I ain't drinking this.
So sip it, papi. Tequila's meant to be sipped. National Tequila Day, just so you know, it's meant to be sipped.
You take shots?
Cheers.
We're taking a shot first?
A sip.
A sip.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you guys? You guys
I
are
don't
like
know.
animals.
Hey, I just came out of any real fast.
I don't drink
We're
casual.
taking shots.
No, I don't drink casual. Like it's like I either drink and get fucked up or I don't drink at all.
Okay, well,
so I don't do this
decide.
casual.
You can decide how you want to do this.
Vinny Maxine in the studio tonight.
Any industry nights going on?
Cheers to episode number 10.
Cheers to double digits. A sip, right?
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not good.
Not bad. Sorry. I'm already fucked up.
Okay. Truth or drink? Okay, I'm going to ask you guys a question or you ask me a question, whatever. If I don't want to answer, I take the shot or I drink. Who goes first? I'll go first. Thanks.
You Google questions?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Vinny.
I fucking knew it.
At work, who would you smash, marry, and kill?
What? I'm kidding. That's my answer.
You prefer to drink. All right, go ahead. Who's next? Juju.
Melissa.
Hold on here.
No, I got you, fam. Melissa. Who's your favorite child?
Ooh.
Mateo.
Yeah?
Yeah. He don't talk back.
I don't know, man. We were kicking it on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. That fucker.
By the way, on Sunday, he was trying to change his birthday.
Oh, yeah. On Sunday, he's been trying to pitch to me why his birthday is December 4th, right? And he tells me his birthday should be in October.
No, and then he looked at the Ninja Turtle thing. He's like, actually, it should be August 2nd.
Yeah. Okay,
right.
Juju. Go ask Juju a question.
Let me see. I can't think of anything.
They're also on your phone. I mean,
you sent it to me?
Yeah.
You
just
sent it to
opened your
us?
message. Yes, I did. In our new chat without Santa Rosa because he's not here anymore.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Dude, you think he wants to be at home getting chats from us? Like,
Yes.
I purposely leave him in there so he can miss us.
Yeah.
he don't miss us.
Hey, come back.
He's probably happy right now.
We're on mute.
All right, Juju, most embarrassing thing you've done.
Most embarrassing thing? I let someone lick my toes once.
Mm.
Steve Aoki was there in front of me.
Wait,
What was that? Was that on air?
It was with the La Taqueria, the morning show.
Uh-huh.
Not the one that's there right now, the one
The
before.
successful one?
Yeah. That one.
The Nick Cannon one? No.
Before that. The real successful one. I see what you did there. Yeah, Steve Aoki was there and like he put cake on my toes and someone had to lick him for like tickets or something.
Who
like that.
licked him? Oh, like a complete stranger?
Yeah, listener.
See, I don't think that's embarrassing.
That's
I think
embarrassing to
if
me.
you licked the toes, that's embarrassing.
Were you embarrassed about your toes?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have ugly toes. I'm a football player.
That's crazy.
Like, my
Oh,
toes
can
get
we see your
stepped on.
toes?
No. I just said it.
Let's see your toes.
I'm good.
Nothing wrong. Show me your toes.
Don't give people no
Bro,
free. That's a free show right there. Somebody's pausing this right now.
Can we acknowledge these duck feet though real quick?
You think I have duck feet?
Duck feet.
I don't have duck
I'll start
feet.
calling you Donald.
I have little feet.
All right. So I guess I take a drink because I guess it wasn't embarrassing enough. Thanks for telling me
No,
how
you're
my
good.
life is.
No, you're good.
You're
You can
good.
still take a drink, alcoholico. You don't have to. Okay, my
She's
turn.
bilingual.
Fuck, I'm already getting hot.
Juju.
Yeah.
But I just asked you, so I have to ask you again, Vinny.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. If you had to pick between Juju and I to take with you on a deserted island,
Juju.
you
Hands
were
down.
supposed to pick a drink. What?
Bro,
You
are
would
That's
kidding me?
easy.
Juju
I would-
and me?
Are
We
you
would
kidding me?
survive. He has
There'd
more
be a
survivor
house
skills.
built on that island within the week.
Okay, between both of you guys, who would climb to get the coconuts? Neither? You need
Why not?
me.
Why
Why
not?
would you assume we can't climb?
Why not?
Because you guys can climb.
Drink.
Nah, what's
Drink.
up with you?
All right, Melissa.
Okay.
Truth or drink?
Uh.
Why do you hate that I'm fat?
I don't. That's not true. That's not true.
No, that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question.
She was about to drink right now.
Oh, I got this one because we know the truth.
What?
She knows the truth, but will she tell you guys the truth? Melissa,
What?
have you ever pooped yourself?
Yes, I have. I said it the last episode.
No,
Remember?
we never-
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
I
Oh, yeah?
did. I said
And you guys were also confused again. Damn.
yeah, I said that I like let a fart out and I pooped myself and I had never pooped myself before.
Oh yeah, it's
and it was
true.
like the first time and I ran into the restroom. So, haha. Okay, Juju.
yeah.
Name 5 books that you've read. Go.
Cat in the Hat, Horton Hears a Who,
Get them
Green Eggs and Ham,
as an adult.
All the Wonderful Places You Will Go,
Great books to read.
and Lord of the Rings.
Mm.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
Juju,
Yes, ma'am.
name a body feature, a body part or a feature of Vinny that you really like.
Ooh.
Cue the sexy music, please.
Yeah, right. His beard. Come
you.
on, look at that.
You like his beard?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Working it.
Pet it.
That's
Pet his
you're going
beard.
too
A little
far.
weird,
You're
it's
going
fine.
too
Pet it,
far.
touch
You're going
it.
too far.
Touch it.
What's up with
What's
you?
going
weirdo?
on here? 6'1" shot.
Wait, so guys aren't allowed to do that?
What?
Touch
like,
another guy?
Touch another
Probably
guy's
not.
beard? If a girl did it, it's like, oh.
Yeah, but you wouldn't let a girl touch your hair.
But even then, like,
Yeah, I would.
no, you
girls
wouldn't.
touching my beard is
If your
weird
hair is
too.
done up, and she's like, "Oh, I want to touch it."
It's not done up. Look at it. It's like this. He just woke up.
Just because I told you I just woke up, but
No, like, do you comb it?
no.
Do you brush it?
No.
Vinny's like Rapunzel in the mirror.
1,
I do need a haircut though. It's just a little longer.
3.
All right, that was the game.
All right,
Here,
well-
let's have a. You haven't.
Because I
You
tell
still
my,
have some?
I tell my truth,
Both
baby.
of you guys take your
Cheers.
shot anyway.
And this is like a double
It's supposed
shot,
to be
by the
more
way.
eventful, but you guys just fucking
Are too honest?
too honest. I feel like we should have done the Don Julio. Where's the Don Julio?
Right here.
I like this one for sure, but I feel like
Dude, I got hot.
That'll put some hair. What? Let me open that. Heard the screams of the souls
Smell.
you've taken.
The old Melissa's trapped
does-
somewhere in there.
does tequila smell bad? Like cuando. Sorry, I just thought of something. So the
It
other
doesn't go
day,
bad.
I forgot to put the garlic back in the fridge.
Wait, you put garlic in the fridge?
Yeah, I buy minced garlic.
Oh, you're lazy.
You see it on TikTok or what?
What do you mean?
Put garlic in the fridge.
No, she buys it minced already. She buys it cut up.
What does that mean?
She buys it chopped already.
It's already chopped up.
I don't cook, so
She's lazy.
just garlic salt. Same thing, you know?
No. So
No
anyway,
offense,
I
Juju.
forgot to put it back in the fridge, and then next morning when I opened it up, and I smelled it, it
That
was
quick?
like that bad. Well, it's because it's hot. It's
Oh,
been
that's true.
super hot.
Turn the AC on in your house, fam.
Smell it.
She's hot.
Are you okay?
Once I drink alcohol, I get hot like right away. I feel like
You
it's like
open
my
that
body
one for me?
activating.
Did it go back? How come?
No,
it popped
tequila,
like,
tequila doesn't go back.
how come it popped like
It's
that?
alcohol, guys. Smells better
What smells better?
than 1942.
So let's drink some. Because Vinny's getting hot.
I
So you
got
can cool
hot because
down
I
a
drink
little bit.
tequila.
Vinny, you really don't drink tequila, huh?
No,
only
I
see
drink
you
it.
drink that little seltzer shit.
When he does, he sends emails.
Nah, what's up with you?
I love you. Hey, I text him, was it yesterday? I text him, I love you, and then he's like, I hate you. Fuck.
We know the truth, though.
We know.
I thought we were going to get that printed as a blank.
I am.
No, we're
I'm going to
not.
post it up right here. I just got to make sure Santa
See
Rosa
what she
don't
does?
come
What's
back.
up with
See what she
you?
does?
What I do? Cheers. This one's better.
It's not.
It is. 1942 is way better.
People just drink this for the clout. Not even all that.
It's better.
Just like when they used to drink Patron for everything.
Oh, remember Patron?
The Julio with the 70s, right? That one's fire.
The Julio 70 is where it's at.
Bomb.
70? 70?
70.
Not 60.
It's like eating sushi again.
Yeah, it's not good.
Nope.
I like Casamigos better, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
now that we got some drinks in us, weekend roundup. How was your weekend?
What'd I do? I'm fucked. This whole thing was a blur. You know what it was? Is all these kids that I just ran into all weekend.
Saturday we hung out.
Sorry, the tequila's hitting me. I'm activating right now. I'm about to text some people right now.
Hey, big head.
Hey, you
Man,
up?
he's sweating. He's red.
Yeah. So this weekend we did the organic juice dude thing, the 1 year anniversary. Which
Thank you.
I'm sorry we were late. I mean, you're welcome for coming, obviously, but I know she said 12. Me and Juju did say we're gonna be there at noon, and then we said, maybe 12:30. And I showed up like at 12:45. Showed up at 1.
Yeah. You guys did. But you guys didn't miss like anything, just like the ribbon cutting, like the little ceremony.
It was a vibe, but it was just hot.
It was really hot. It was hot. But thank you guys for coming out.
Of course.
It was very nice of you guys.
Go try the Italian hero.
Oh, that sandwich went crazy.
You guys liked it?
Yeah.
What about the acai bowl?
And acai bowl was fire too.
That was pretty good, huh? So you guys eat it. I was supposed to hook them up with a free sandwich because they were very smart. And there's a little puzzle. If you go visit the Organic Juice Dude, there's a puzzle. And it's hard to do. So if you can do the puzzle within those 2 minutes, you get a acai bowl or a smoothie or something because it's a little bit hard. So I told him, I'm going to hook you up with a sandwich. Y yo sabía que Juju se iba a comer el sandwich porque tenemos confianza.
Why do you gotta keep saying that?
Because a lot of times people, they won't accept free things. And I mean like Juju.
But Juju, the sandwich, of course.
No, it could have been an acai bowl. I know que tenemos confianza that he's going to have it. A friend of mine went and he wasn't going to take it. He didn't take the sandwich
he was skinny.
or the acai. No, because no tenemos confianza.
The skinny one, she didn't force it. But this guy, he's not.
I did. I said, hey, Juju's gonna take the sandwich.
Not
Please
only
do
is she
me
calling
the
me a
favor.
freeloader, she's calling me a fat freeloader.
Oh my God. Cuando vas a casa ajena and they're like, ¿quieres comer? You're like, no. What I mean is con confianza, yes. If I go to Vinny's house and they tell me, ¿quieres comer? I'm gonna be like, yeah. Like con confianza is what I mean. So anyway, finally, Juju goes up there, gets his freaking sandwich, and my husband charges him for it. Like, why are you
Actually, he charged Vinny, man. I thought he was gonna give it to free, so we both ordered.
Yeah,
we both ordered, and then he
10%.
He's like, you get 10% off. I was like, sick.
I was like, the same discount you're giving everybody?
Shout out to Organic Juice Dude, bro.
So then when I saw the tip, I put skip. Which, by the way, isn't that ironic?
That we have
all that stuff you're talking about tipping and your own stores doing that?
Well, my store tips because
they're
we
doing their
actually
job.
make juices. Like hard work. Like this.
Yeah. Making juices in air conditioning.
Stick or what?
This is how you make the juice. It's a big machine and then it has a palo. You put all the veggies in there and then you're like this.
Yeah, you're doing your job.
Yeah.
Like when they signed up, they knew what they were signing up for.
No.
Like if they were working for only tips?
I feel like you guys are taking it out on the wrong people.
All of
like we're a mom and pop shop. Like you want to talk to el presidente de los Estados Unidos. Not me. Inflation ahorita está cabrón, pero yo no tengo nada que ver con ella. Anyways, that was Saturday.
So I also did travesuras that night, which was a great turnout. It was popping. Arizona fam was down there, which is crazy with Arizona because it's hot over there. Over there, it's been like over 115 for I don't know how many days straight. Yeah. So when they came here, we're complaining, and they were like, "Oh no, it feels good out here." That shit was throwing me off.
Hey, have you shot your shot with the Arizona dentures yet?
Huh?
Have you shot your shot with the Arizona dentures yet?
Have I shotted them out? No.
No. Hold on, buddy. Have you shot your shot?
Have I shot my shot? No, not yet.
Have I shotted them out? No. I don't really talk when I'm on radio.
Huh? What? Have I shotted them out?
Why do you want to shoot? You want to shoot a shot or what?
I'll shoot my shot like crazy. like Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But no, I mean, because you've talked wonderfully about them, so I was like, oh,
Well, they're amazing. I really respect them, the dancers.
and they're flexible.
Wait, so what? Shoot your shot, right? What is a thing like? What are the qualifications for you guys to shoot your shot? Because, okay, yeah, they're pretty, they're the dancers, han de ser buena onda, les gusta salir, but Vinny hasn't shot a shot yet. Why not? Are they just not your type? You don't want to?
I don't do long distance. I should, though.
That'll work out
Long distance is dope. Because I don't like feeling obligated to go do stuff, you know, every day.
Damn, once a month date, winning, bro. I'm actually a hopeless romantic, so that wouldn't work for me.
Hey, there's romance in long distance?
How?
When you finally see each other, te ves con gracia, and you're like, ah, and then soon enough, you'll be like, I'm just going to move out there for you.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The trust issues in me, I don't think I could do it.
You have trust issues?
I have huge trust issues.
No, you don't, Vinny.
Yeah, I mean, I've been... Like,
are you jealous? Are you the jealous type?
No, I'm not jealous, but I've been cheated on enough to like already just assume that that's what's happening.
Do you have trust issues?
No.
What is your most toxic trait?
Not shooting my shot. Like I wait too long, and then it passes.
So, okay, wait. So your toxic trait is that. I think my toxic trait is I am a little bit of a toxica.
A little bit?
I am a little bit.
Bro, you're toxic with us and we're just friends.
Yeah. I was just watching another episode the other day with my uncle. I was showing him the episode, and the way you were with Santa Rosa about him not telling you what he was going to do when he was running errands. Alone was...
I didn't do anything. I felt some type of way, but I didn't do anything.
You hit him. And you were upset.
Hit him.
Off camera.
Yeah, you did.
I hit him because he said my shirt was ugly or something.
Nah. And then, no, it happened with Vinny last week.
What I did with Vinny?
Same thing. Where are you going? Oh, just like, and you just like, you see the irk in your eye. Because he didn't tell you what he was doing. He was like, I'll be back. He's at BRB. It was you were in the studio, BRB.
Oh,
where are you going?
Yeah.
See?
Oh, yeah.
See?
Well, you got mad?
No.
I wasn't there for that because I left.
Because you left. He got up and he went BRB, and I'm like, where are you going?
My shit's falling apart. Wait, so when I left, I said BRB and I left for like an hour.
Where'd you go?
Irked.
I went out to the studio.
Where did you go?
For a little walk.
No, I don't know why though. But I know it actually got better. I don't know if I've told you guys, but like when I first started dating my husband, like
This is better?
This is way better.
Damn.
Like when we first started dating, I remember we're like on date number 2 or 3, and he would always pay with cash. And I remember telling him like, oh, so does your wife get mad when you play with your card?
What's up with you?
And he's like, no, I just I set a budget for myself. And so I always carry what I'm going to spend in cash. And I was like, sure, dick. And then after that, he started paying with his card. Or like if I would call him and he wouldn't answer, like that to me is like a huge red flag.
Wait, were you the other woman for a while?
So, I mean, I think so. I don't know. No, I just said that like because he was too good to be true. Like he was so great that I was
Mrs.
like,
Jones.
Who's Mrs. Jones?
Me and Mrs. Jones.
Or like I would call him and he wouldn't.
We got a thing
going on.
He wouldn't answer, so then he started answering even when he was in the shower. Like if his phone would ring, he would be like, "I'm in the shower. Can I call you back?"
Yeah, homeboy was pussy whooped, huh? Simping for real. I don't know why. I wonder if he regrets it.
I mean, we're married now. So.
No, not that. I'm sure he loves you, but I wonder if he's like, damn, I sipped too hard too fast, and now she kind of like, because you were the pet relationship.
See, like I would have lost interest right away.
That's what I think a lot of people assume that. But Vinny's seen our interactions. Like my husband, a lot of people think that, but because of my character, but my husband is a man of very few words. And he is very like, this is what it is. So everybody assumes
that's true,
that it's, yeah.
Like, that's just,
His words carry a lot of weight.
Yeah, like everybody thinks that it's me who carries the pants because I'm like, me. But he's like, enough.
Pa LA.
Well, it's like our podcast.
Kind of like that.
Everyone thinks Melissa's in charge, but
Cheers to not being in charge. Just looking like it. Okay. Sorry, you were talking about
travesuras.
shooting your shot.
You blend right in travesuras with all the toxicas over there.
Mm-mm. Any of them married?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. No, but yeah, I did travesuras. It was dope. It was fun. And then Sunday, just did we went to Ninja Turtles. You were there as well.
Chingao.
Like she's drinking because she don't gotta go nowhere.
Yeah.
But we did the Ninja Turtles experience, which is what they're doing for the movie. There's only one in Santa Monica in New York, which is it was a dope experience and overwhelming with children.
It was low. It was really cool.
And all the children belong to Melissa. It was
Stop.
You know what's crazy is I finally had a weekend without any kids. Like my sister went to Rosarito with the baby. My nieces were at home. They got sick. Hope they feel better. So I had no kids. But then like I go to the anniversary, and nothing but kids. And I was like, oh,
that shit was a lot though.
But they were all my sister's kids.
Yours are going crazy too,
bro.
One.
Two.
No, one. My 13-year-olds?
He was getting under your skin.
No, the 13-year-old
my 13-year-olds were there from the get-go, and you guys didn't say anything. It was fine. My 5-year-old was fine too. Like no one made a comment about the 3 kids that were there. It's when the other 5 arrived, and it became.
It was 8. A lot. Yeah.
No. Yeah,
yes.
That's true. That's true. But your kids were also the.
Well, they were there.
They're the masterminds. They're the manipulators.
No, there was one part. There was like one part where Mateo was going on the little cart, and you snatched him up, and he said, "Isaac told me to do it," and he booked it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" First of all, he's a little rat, bro. That's fucking. You don't do that, dog.
Dude, my kids are bad, but let me tell you,
quietly bad.
I don't even care about all of that shit. This weekend, I realized how bad of a mom I was, or how I failed.
Failed how?
As a mom. And it wasn't even that.
Look at her making this about her.
This is why we don't drink, bro.
No. Listen to me. So
she posted the tequila bottle.
Listen to me. Okay, so I know that my kids were running amok, right? And you ought to think that was to me like, fuck, I'm a bad mom or I failed. No. What Mateo told me on Friday, I have realized that I have failed as a mother. First off, I want to give how you say?
Disclosure.
A disclosure?
Disclaimer?
A disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Pendeja. Come on. A disclosure.
No, I mean,
Okay, a disclaimer. Please don't judge him. He's 5. But this is what he said. And I know I failed. So first off, let's talk about my kids not knowing Spanish. I'm big ass paisa and my kids don't know Spanish. So that's already that's hard for me to admit. Very hard for me. And I'm trying to.
But very common though, so don't feel bad because.
Yeah, but I'm really trying to navigate through that space where my mom comes, my dad.
You want to be different.
My mom, my dad comes, and they purposely taught me Spanish, read, write, speak it. So when my kids don't do it, they're very disappointed. My parents are very disappointed in me. So I'm trying to navigate through the disappointment, right?
She does make it about herself.
Everything's about me. So then this Friday, we left here and we left to East LA. And Mateo fell asleep on the 30-minute drive there. We live 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
We're pulling up to the event. And Isaac says, Mom, before we get to the event, can you please buy me some tacos? There was a taco stand already. Eran como las 3 de la tarde y los taco spots ya estaban ahí. I said, perfect, yeah. Isaac got off, asked for a quesabirria. As he's waiting there, I'm parked, the car's still on because it was freaking hot. The AC's running. And Mateo opens his eyes and looks around and says, why are we in Mexico?
Yo.
Orale.
Where in East LA again?
And I said, Mateo, we're not in Mexico. And he goes, there's so many Spanish people.
Nah. Yo.
Yeah, you failed.
Mateo's 4 more years. 4 more years.
Mateo, they're not Spanish people. They're Latinos and maybe Mexican. And we're Mexican. And they speak Spanish, but they're not Spanish people. This looks like Mexico to me. And he's like sitting in his car
like out
seat.
loud to
He out loud, you know, but luckily we're in the car. But just his little train of thought, and I'm just like, it kind of does look like you
Nah.
know?
Defend him?
But
He's your
anyway,
favorite.
Oh, that's what the favorite. Yeah, that makes sense.
At that moment, I was like, fuck, fallé, güey. Fallé. My kid isn't like, oh shit, a taco stand, chingon. We're gonna have some bomb ass tacos. He's like, why are we in Mexico? Like, what?
Do you love your kids? Yes. Do you raise your kids right? Also, yes. You're an okay mom. Did you fail in the cultural aspect?
Yes.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes, I feel like my kids need more calle.
But we've told you this before.
I look like a paisa.
Hey, fucking Chanel West Coast. The TJ Chanel West Coast. But we've told you this before.
Yeah.
We told you your kids are too bougie.
They're uncultured, right?
That's just that private school thing.
Very uncultured.
They're uncultured. Like,
At least homeboy was like, oh, let me get a taco, but
Isaac was like, oh shit, hell yeah, like a taco stand, and he went for it. But as we were waiting for him,
Yeah, but he's from the mud, right?
yeah, he came up with the
Like
mud with
he got
you.
yeah, a little bit.
That's
That's fucked up, huh? I just wanted to share that moment with you guys of me failing.
because we've no, because we've talked about this about my nieces too, where it's like, yo, they're not street smart, they're not ready for the streets. Like my niece's school was literally less than a quarter mile away from their house.
She would never walk.
She never did.
Absolutely not. My
And,
kids
like,
don't walk.
Yeah, so it's like, but like it's like they wouldn't never know. Like, and I don't want to say, yeah, you did fail the cultural aspect.
Yeah.
Because are my nieces wimps? Yeah, they would never survive in the streets. But they at least know, hey, we know where the taco spots are. We know East LA.
But
We've been to
Mateo's
the
5.
Mercadito. Yeah, dog, but if you were to buy him a taco from a taco stand there, would he eat it?
Yeah, absolutely.
He sure. He'd be like,
Yeah, tacos de carne
you would be
asada.
like, Mom,
He knows the food. He just calls it Spanish food.
it's not a paella, bro.
I don't know. Maybe it was just a little.
Just
maybe
a culture.
It's not that.
It's just a culture, bro. You can't. He's a little whitewashed.
I mean, at least you know you have work to do.
Yeah.
But
He's only 5, so you
work
can
to
still
do,
teach
but
him.
he's trainable.
Well, remember I told you guys I turned on because I am working towards it. I want everybody to know right now that's watching. I am working on this actively. This is something that I am addressing every single day. This is a really big problem. Le puse la tela. I turned on YouTube for him and I put like Spanish lessons, like so it can ask him things. And he goes, gracias, gracias. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo estás? And he was repeating them, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep as he was watching it, and then that was it, right? That was Sunday morning, and as I was driving to take the boys to basketball, I can hear him in the back seat playing with his toys, and he goes, "Fuck, what was the word that he was using?"
Did you say it was a French word?
It was
Solumble or something with S.
It was s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Was it s'il vous plaît? He was playing with his toys and then he kept saying, yes, s'il vous plaît. Yes, s'il vous plaît. And I'm like, what the fuck is s'il vous plaît? And he was talking in French because after the Spanish one, the French video came on. So now he's learning.
So he's more cultural than French. Sacrez-vous.
It's like, I like
What
these
is
white
this?
people.
Pan-Americans. Pan-Mexicans. Anyway, that was my week.
No, you're not a failure as a mom. You're just a failure as a culture.
But I'm very cultured. Mexican.
Oh, Mexican, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Like,
where do you think it went wrong? You think you just like,
I don't know.
because my nieces don't speak Spanish at all. I mean, they understand it.
Do you care?
We care, yeah, absolutely. So the oldest one, she's taking Spanish class. But I was like, yo, Allison, if you would have learned Spanish, like you tell them now, but obviously, like, yo, if you learned Spanish before, you could have been taking a French class or a Mandarin class,
Right.
and you'd been trilingual.
Yeah.
She's struggling to be bilingual.
Yeah.
The little one, she does. She knows how to speak it. She just doesn't want to. That's what we're trying to figure out is how do you
Why?
how do you get them from because I don't know if you guys were like I was like that too. I was embarrassed to speak Spanish because they make it seem like back in the day they made it seem like it was a bad thing.
Yeah, that's true. Because I mean, for me, I remember you get made fun of for speaking Spanish because believe it or not, I think my Spanish was my first language overall because growing up, my parents, I mean, they were young and stuff, so they would live with my grandma a lot. So I would talk to my grandma all the time. And I think it was when I went to elementary, I remember like in first grade, they make fun of all the kids who spoke Spanish only, or
Yeah.
they had like a thick accent. So I made sure.
Yeah, I spoke a little bit of Spanish, just a little bit of Spanish, and they put me in the English as a second language.
Oh, the ESL. Yeah.
I was like, what? So like, I got in that class and they were just talking like, and I was like, oh, like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, oh, but you speak Spanish, and it was like, yo, like, it was like it used to be back in the day. It used to be like a taboo.
It's been like, I don't know. I think it's a weird thing because I remember for me in elementary and middle school, it's one of those things where it's like it's embarrassing to speak Spanish or embrace the Spanish culture or the Latin culture. And then when I went to high school, a little bit later in high school and probably college, it was acceptable again.
Yeah.
And even now, like now everyone's like, it's cool now and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
even for me, it's like I kind of regret not keeping
For
up with the
me,
Spanish, but
in high school, it wasn't cool to be Spanish. Like
Yeah.
that. You're either paisa or chunti,
Right.
and you got made fun of for that. So like, it wasn't until literally even after like I dropped out of college, it wasn't like until recently where it started becoming cool to be Spanish and paisa.
Paisa.
and I want to say it's maybe like the people from like, I mean, for like my senior year in high school, I remember like that was a no-go. And this is like 2009, I graduated in 2009. But then I've seen videos of like my brother who's like class of 2014, 2015, where some people are doing like paisa shit for like talent shows and stuff. And like now it's acceptable and you start seeing the videos come out. So I mean, I don't know, like to embrace the Latin culture, it's one of those like maybe it could be a failure, but at the same time, I mean, it's not really on you because being in America is like super acceptable at different times. So it's hard to tell
But
when it's okay to teach
But right
that.
now they're so young that it falls under my risk. Like
Yeah.
you knew it, so it's kind of like we know it. We chose not to talk it.
Yeah.
Do you know, like we can tap into it at any moment and then we talk it. Like Vinny the other day really surprised me when my cousin came. I literally, I was like, this whole time I thought that Vin was a no sabo kid. Like legit no sabo, like le casa, el caso, you know, things like that just don't make sense that I laugh at as a paisa. But then to hear him speak so clearly and you were just, oh, sí, yo sí sé español. Yo nomás no hablo español enfrente de ella. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Respect,
what?
Respect.
Yo sí hablo español.
It's
Yo
a hidden
nomás no hablo
talent.
español enfrente de ella porque no necesito hablar español enfrente de ella. Pero si somos nomás tú y yo puedo hablar español. I was like,
I don't know, dude, and it's crazy. It's one of those things, at least for me, it's like when I'm around my grandma and even my other grandma who passed away, Vicenta, when I'm around them, my Spanish is like, it's on point. But then once a tío or tía comes in that speaks English, like I forget everything. It's the weirdest thing.
it's so weird.
To me, it's just on there, you know, because I think it in English and try to translate as I'm speaking.
Yeah.
I don't think it in Spanish. So, but like when I'm talking to the same thing, when I'm talking to my grandparents or like a tia that doesn't speak English, oh, it's right there. You just think about it like boom, 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 boom. But then when I'm trying to think of a breakers, like whenever we're trying to talk and I have to think about it, I'm trying to translate it as I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
So that's why I just like, fuck, I'm just going to English. Like that's
Sometimes I feel like I'm better at Spanish, like than English. I feel like I always say, how you say? Or how, because I really mean it. I would rather say it in Spanish. How did I get there? I don't know.
you know, we were talking about today about your event and homeboy who praises you. The engineer.
Oh, uh-huh.
So
He praises me?
he praises you now. But I totally forgot to tell you, like, he's like, yeah, when she was on Power, I didn't know because of your paisaness.
Right. I wasn't great at power.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah. So, but then like, he's like, I see her now, and I was like, yeah, she's in her element. She's Spanish speaking. She's in her element. And he's like, obviously in love with you now. Like he loves everything you do. He thinks you're a great talent
because I'm in my like where I'm that power. I was learning, like how do I explain? Like Juju said, I think of it in Spanish. How you say it in English?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I did go to school in English. I talk to my kids in English, but my first instinct is in Spanish. Everything comes in Spanish first, and then I have to figure out how to say it in English.
Where I think it is, my parents, not my mom, but my dad was learning English, so he would talk English to me, and I think that's what kind of messed me up. I was like, dude, you should have been talking Spanish to me this whole time. I think I would have been better at it, but he was still learning the language of like English because he was trying to practice it for work.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously, again, it was taboo back in the day, so he was trying to learn it. My dad has a thick accent.
Your dad speaks to you in English, though.
Yeah, no, in front of you guys.
Oh.
When we're by ourselves, he'll speak to me in Spanish.
Oh.
But that's the thing. Whenever we were in front of people, he would talk to me in English. And I was like, dude, no, I'm trying to learn Spanish. But I took it, so that's why I think my no sabo-ness is like mid.
Well, shout out to all the parents out there.
Keep trying, guys.
To teach their kids. Fuckers.
It's tough. No, it's tough though, because even me, like I've been thinking about like, fuck, if I had a kid, there's just so much culture
that I hate.
You need to teach and catch up on.
But I would hate for them to miss out on it. Like that's what makes me really sad, because I know the culture. I know how beautiful it is to go to Mexico and to see the culture and eat the food and blah, blah, blah. And for Mateo to fucking wake up and say, am I in Mexico? Like, no, motherfucker, you're in East LA.
Well, I mean, East LA and Boyle Heights, by the way, which is where I'm from. East LA and Boyle Heights have a beautiful culture in itself as well. And it's there's just so much to offer over there, too.
So I feel like it's one of the closest places you could get to Mexico without actually being in Mexico.
Or to being Latino. Leave alone Mexico. Like, just Latino. There's murals. There's people.
I mean, if you go to the Mariachi Plaza, there's just so much history that's happened there. And being able to see downtown LA, and there's just so much.
It's sad. It's really sad. The other day I told Mateo, you need to learn Spanish because he wants to be an actor. I said, Mateo, you guys were there, right? I said, Mateo, you need to learn Spanish because you want to be an actor and you need that. And he said to me, weren't you guys there? He goes, Batman doesn't speak Spanish. So he's like, bitch, I don't need to learn Spanish. I want to be Batman. Batman don't speak Spanish.
I mean, when it comes to acting, that's a double-edged sword. Because at the same time, too, it's like when it comes to Hollywood, you don't want to be
too Latino.
No, it's not even too Latino. It's just like people don't want to get cast as being just Latino because they're Latino.
Right.
Mateo's going to be a cholo for the rest of his career.
Yeah, like you don't want to be the cholo, the janitor, the whatever, or the fucking family member who has a cholo cousin.
Yeah.
Which is like semi-true, but still, I don't know.
I mean, their stereotypes aren't wrong, but we can do more. We can do more.
Yeah. There should be a Latino Batman. That'd be pretty sick.
I'm sorry.
El murciélago, man.
El murciélago. I'm Batman. Okay.
That was my weekend, guys. I should have put a timer.
It's been exactly 50 minutes. And then we only went to Vinny's weekend.
This is why we don't drink.
See, what happened was Vinny's weekend was intertwined.
It was
with my weekend. So we just didn't get Juju's weekend. Really quick, Juju, in 1 minute. How was your weekend?
Timer. No, I'm kidding.
It was cool. Rented San Diego Friday. Had some great food. Had some okay drinks. Saturday was with you guys for a little bit. And then Sunday I just kicked it with my dad. My brother was out of town. My sister was out of town. So me and my dad just kicked it. Went to breakfast. Got food and everything.
What'd you eat?
Menudo.
It's fucking hot.
Yeah. It's so hot, the fucking tape's falling off.
Anyways, I ate menudo.
We should do, this should be our last episode of the season.
Look at her.
So
look
we
at this.
we can order something new. We can get a new,
if you don't want to record next week, just say so, fam, and we're good.
I'm just saying,
we follow your lead. This is literally your studio. If you don't let us in, we can't come in. Just let it fall, dog. Just let it fall.
Just let it. No, because se va a ver todo para allá.
Nah, you want to see her backyard, G. I'm doing you guys a favor.
Don't do that. My husband was cleaning.
Oh, no, he
put in a lot of effort.
Okay.
He put in a lot of effort.
Show the effort then. Let it fall.
Right now, he's going to be in bed, todo bañadito. Okay, really quick, before that falls. New study. It's not a study. A map.
Oh, shit, yeah.
And because we don't want to wait. We don't want that to go to waste.
We better not waste that shit.
What happened? People were judging.
Dog, okay. So let's just jump to the study. Jump to the study. there's been a study of snacks, the most famous snacks for each state.
Yeah, so there salió un mapa, güey. Okay, so a whole map came out of America's top snacks for every state, right? Each state has a different snack that's like super popular. Can you guess what snack came in at number 1 for California?
For California.
Yes, top snack for California. The majority of us love this snack.
Oreos.
Reese's.
Like junk food.
Isn't Oreos junk food?
We're talking about like chips?
Yeah, like chips, donuts,
Oreos.
galletas, like that.
Well, I said Reese's Pieces, like the...
Oh, no, Buttercups, not Pieces.
Oh,
No.
Buttercup, my bad.
Coming in at number 1 in California, the top junk food that everybody prefers are Sour Patches.
Sour... What?
That sounds pretty white to me. What was your
Who's your-
group? What was
who's
the
your
case
source?
study?
So it says, last Friday was National Junk Food Day, okay? And pretty much everyone celebrated whether they realized it or not. If you're wondering what America's go-to junk food are or is the top 3, okay? Overall, Starburst,
Makes sense. Who
The
doesn't
pink
like a red
one.
Star
The
Wars?
pink one.
Pink one, okay.
Pringles,
Nah. Well, sour cream and onion, right?
Sour Patch, and Skittles came in at number
Skittles,
1.
baby.
Not
That
Skittles.
Skittles is my thing.
You like Skittles?
I like
Sour Patch.
sour Skittles
I like Sour Patches.
over anything.
All right, pásamelo. So, we did the study. She's like, hey, go buy everything on the list. Bet. As I'm buying this, I bought it. I got everything in the cart. No one's... But as I'm paying for
Wait,
this...
let me move it because you're holding your mic.
As I'm paying for this, the judgment in people's eyes...
Let's see.
Oh my... Wait. Just take out what we have on the list only.
Okay, so Arizona, California, Delaware, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, North Carolina. Number 1 was Sour Patch Kids.
I
And
got
all
Sour
of
Patch
those.
Kids.
Okay. Fruit roll-ups were number 1 in Alaska. Hey, Alaska has good... They have good taste.
The Republican,
fucks.
that's why. Look at her.
I fucks with fruit roll-ups.
I can see Russia from my house.
Beef jerky comes in number 1 in New Mexico.
That's a very New Mexico thing.
Very New Mexico.
Shout out to that homeboy that says we're-
Funyuns,
Oh, I forgot the Funyuns.
Funyuns are fire.
big deal in Pennsylvania.
You're ruining the surprises right there. by the way.
Swedish fish.
I also didn't get Swedish
Nah.
fish. They only had like the big pound bag of Swedish fish. I'm not gonna waste my money on Swedish fish.
Animal crackers?
It was on there. Animal
Where?
crackers is on there.
You know what? Animal crackers are fire if you put them in a cup of milk and you eat it with a spoon. That goes crazy.
Do you have the list?
Yeah. Starburst, Sour Patch Kids, Pringles, Skittles, Sour Patch Kids.
That's
In
number
Michigan,
one
and
right
North
there.
Carolina. Next was Animal Crackers. So wait, you put that out? No, that was a surprise. Take out the Kit Kats. This is why I wanted to do this. Kit Kats was on the list.
Whose list?
This is Delaware, I believe.
Delaware likes Kit Kats. Okay, what's next? Tell me.
What else?
I'll
is
be your
left?
hands.
Okay. Oh, Pringles, of course. I got the OG flavors.
You already opened them?
No. Damn, bro. See, she just goes again.
No.
All right. So, okay. So that's everything that's on the list. And in this bag, I have things that I think should be added to the list.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
shorty short of the Reese's.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Dog, if
That should be one.
How the hell is this not on your list? Okay. Latinos know where I'm coming from. That's Southern California. Stand up. Hot Cheetos.
I thought that was gonna be like top 2 or
Come
top
on.
3.
That should definitely be on the list.
What else? How Oreos isn't on the list?
You got the double stuff? You're
Unpopular
going
opinion.
crazy.
I like vanilla Oreos better than those Oreos.
That's racist. And then last but certainly not least, unlocked core
shit.
memories right here. Zebra cakes from Little Debbie.
Yo, I haven't seen those.
I've never had one of those.
Woo! You ready to blow your mind?
Those are good.
Yeah.
Better than Baja Blast.
I don't know. I don't trust. I don't trust Juju's judgment anymore because of the Baja Blast. He hyped that shit
Well,
up.
this will make up for it.
No, it's because Melissa
get the
hates
other one, though.
things. Here, give me one.
That is true. You know what? Melissa has a history of like not liking something at first, And then like a week or two later, she likes it all of a
Wait
sudden.
a couple weeks and you see her rolling with the big ass thing of Baja Blast. Like,
That's not true.
I've loved it from the beginning.
Baja Blast and a fucking couple zebras.
Okay, let me see. That's out of character for me. Okay, let's try it. Guys, I'm trying, what are these called?
Zebra cakes.
Guys, I'm having a zebra cake for the very first time.
So if you ever played sports as a kid, Little League, whatever, zebra cakes were one of the top-notch snacks up there. You like it? Mm-hmm. You see how she is?
What is this?
I don't know. I've never asked.
This is awful.
Nah, bro.
I would never eat this again in my life.
Juju 0 for 2.
No, it's her.
This is awful.
See what I mean?
It's like it's like on top of my paladar. See?
What's that? What the fuck is that?
See how I know how that's in Spanish?
What's paladar?
Paladar, the top of the roof of my. I agree with New Mexico. I like beef jerky.
See?
New Mexico and Alaska, huh?
Just say you're Republican already, bro.
More. Here. My kid said it for me.
I don't even know if I can eat this right now, but I have a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Why just throwing shit at me?
Vinny just caught my meat. Beef jerky, I fuck with.
I'd rather get the cecina from El Super.
I'm not big on beef jerky.
I can't remember when was the last. You know?
I prefer Slim Jim.
Oh, I was gonna buy one too.
Yeah, Slim Jim kind of goes good.
Step into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
Did I say eat me?
I got a.
You remixed it. It's fine.
The original was Macho Man Randy Savage. Step into a Slim Jim.
Shit's falling apart, huh?
Yeah. Bye, guys. It was great.
So we're cutting it because Melissa's camera's going out. I'm good.